Guardians lead the Mets 3-2 in the 8th inning at Citi Field, and Brooks Raley is the new pitcher. Carlos Santana is the new hitter. And Raley misses inside to Santana, 1-0. Santana
with the Mets.
I believe he's pinch hitting for rookie C.J. Kayfus as he takes strike one. One delivery, and Raley drops that ball below the zone. It's ball two.
David Fry on deck to bat for Bo Naylor.
2-1. And Santana just gets a piece of it
He and the pitcher worked out together, both
to
coming
foul
out
away,
this
strike two.
And they both used the same song. So yesterday, Reggie told him if you
2-2 count now
you can own that song, right?
on Santana. Raley the lefty.
That's three
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Well, he did it once.
And he fires the payoff, and it's called a ball on the corner.
Three pitches, so.
Friendly call for Santana, and the count is full.
Stay alive.
Oh, yeah, that was a good pitch.
I'm not impressed with Alvarez. He
Only did it one
quiet.
time.
Full count delivery. And Santana launches one right to Nimmo on the line for out number one.
I mean, when you watch Alvarez back there behind the plate, his actions are loud. I mean, the glove is moving violently from.
He's young.
Yeah,
He's trying to
I know.
learn.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw him grab a pitch over here and bring it back about 2 feet. And
Right.
thinking, okay, come on.
Arch, I'm glad you brought up what the pitcher's doing, because this is exactly what the hitters over here are doing. They watch what he's doing in the glove, and it may not be anything, but that's exactly what they're watching to see what's coming.
There's once.
Back-to-back
there's
pinch
twice.
hitters for
Yep.
Cleveland.
I've
Here's
seen it
David
once,
Fry.
I've seen it 3 times. That's
And
the
he
fastball,
takes ball
maybe
one
twice.
outside.
I saw the first one when he did it once was a changeup. And then I'm not sure what Carlos hit, but that was
Raley shaking his glove a couple times.
fastball.
Done that a couple batters in a row as Fry pops one up to Nimmo. And he's running out, and he makes the catch. 2 outs.
And I just find that hard to
Yeah,
do,
Brooks
just
Raley not really agreeing
because that is the
with
same
what
stuff
Francisco
that's-
Alvarez is wanting Raley to throw him.
They're all
Every
big.
little thing.
Yeah.
And now here's Gabriel Arias
You know, I'm sure he knows
with
he
2
does it,
outs,
but,
and
you
he had
know,
an RBI
they do
single
it a couple times, but
back in the 4th inning
there's some-
for his only
They did
hit
right
tonight.
last night. Didn't really know if they were picking up what he was doing or not. The bench finally told him, "Hey, just move the guy to third." Because we were pretty sure he was on the first 2
And
times.
Arias
And he said afterwards,
takes
he said he
ball
never really
one.
experienced anything like that. But once his catcher and everybody else, the vote said, "Move him to third," he goes, "Oh, they were onto something."
Welcome to the big leagues.
The 1-0.
1-0 offering. Arias checks the swing and fouls it away. One delivery. That's inside.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1 now on Gabriel.
He's hit in 8 of his last 9 games, knocking in 8 runs over that time.
And Arias
That's a shadow.
fouls one
There's been a few
down the
shots
third
tonight.
base line. It's
The
2-2,
player
and it broke his back.
in that dugout tonight. Almost broke about 3 or 4 bats.
So Arias will go and retrieve a new bat. And he'll head back up to the mound in a 2-2, or to the box in a 2-2 count with 2 outs and a 1-run lead here in the 8th.
Brooks Raley trying to set
Here's
it
the
down
payoff
the
pitch
order
from
here.
Raley to Arias.
Arias.
Arias, fly ball on the right, just
On
foul.
the right side.
Arias is doing the same thing that Rocchio's doing though when they get the 2 strikes. They're looking away and just maybe slapping.
Almost a shallow
That was
base
just
hit
off the end of the bat.
into right field,
The key, I think, for
but it was
Rocchio in
just
particular,
right
or
on the first base
for Arias
line.
in particular, is to recognize when that pitch is not striking.
Another 2-2 pitch.
He's got it.
A little different with a left-hander.
And he struck him out.
Up and away, it strikes him out.
Brooks Raley faces 3 straight righties and retires all 3 in order to keep it a 3-2 Cleveland lead heading to the bottom of the 8th. We'll be right back from Citi Field. We're in the bottom of the 8th.
Gear up. Come on.
Soto leads it off for the Mets, down by a run. He'll go lefty-lefty against Allard to start the bottom of the 8th and take strike 1.
Bottom of the 8th inning, and Colby Allard stays on for a second inning of relief work. He set him down 1, 2, 3, and the 7th.
Hedges now the new catcher for Cleveland. Jones now in right for the Guardians. And Soto swings and misses at some high heat from Colby, and he's in an 0-2 hole.
And it's 0-2 on Soto.
Got him to chase after a high fastball. He was
Soto's
he
0 for 1, 2 walks, and he swiped the bag tonight. They need some Soto shuffling to tie this game. Here's the payoff. And that's fouled away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 2 again. And that's taken down and in.
Down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2 now.
Austin Hedges behind the plate. Nolan Jones now in right field.
Colby fires again. And he got him looking! Soto watches a fastball split the plate for strike 3. And he goes down
There you go. He went up
with a backwards K for the first out of the inning.
And he couldn't pull the trigger. He looks at it. He knew it was a strike. Good pitch. Now comes Stephen Vogt. He wants to make that change.
And Colby Allard's night is done. Stephen Vogt takes the ball from him before he can face Alonso. He gets Soto looking to end the game. To end his outing as he froze him. We'll be right back from Queens. Welcome back to New York. Jacob Junis is the new pitcher for the Guardians. He'll face Pete Alonso with 1 out already in the 8th inning after Soto struck out looking. And he hasn't pitched in 2 days. So Junis will go righty-righty against Alonso, trying to protect the 1-run Cleveland lead here in the 8th. And he misses on the first pitch, 1-0.
Alonso knocked in the first run of this game with a sac fly.
Alonso 1 for 2 with a single and a sac fly, and he swings and misses at that pitch for strike 1.
In the first 2 games of this series. The 1-1 from Jacob Junis.
Alonso, a soft ground ball, right to Ramirez, throw to first is in time, 2 away.
He's going to start him off slowly. A couple of sliders away. Hits with the first one, gets him to swing at the second one. Now watch him run something in on the hands. He's looking away.
That one was on the
Not for
hands.
long. That was a good pitch.
You want some peanut butter with your jam?
That one ran in beautifully.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Hitless tonight, and he hits a high fly ball to right. Nolan Jones is there to make the catch to end the inning. Jacob Junis comes in and quickly retires Alonso and Nimmo to keep the Guardians out in front heading to the 9th. We'll be right back. 9th inning.
Hit you to death.
Ryan Helsley is the new pitcher for the Mets.
Now on the pitch for the
And he'll
Mets.
face Angel Martinez, and he misses up and out with a 100-mile-per-hour heater to start him off,
Helsley
1
was
and
on
0.
the mound. He was the tough luck loser last night, and I say that because he really didn't do anything wrong. The Guardians scored 2 runs.
Angel drops down a bunt, but he fouls it off Alvarez. 1 and 1.
Third baseman Beatty botched the bunt play. He threw to second, threw it into the outfield. And the Guardians ended up scoring twice in the 10th inning.
Junior Patantis has been big on Angel the last couple innings in between.
Martinez
From
playing in
watching
center,
film,
hitless
back
tonight.
in that back lane,
Flew out his
now
last
he's been
at
low
bat.
on the left side. Since then,
What
though,
can you do
Archie's
here
been
leading off the ninth for the
to
Guards?
left side.
1-1 offering.
He's in better.
And it's a hot shot foul, first base
That
side.
takes time.
But they're working.
It's
on it.
1-2 now.
That takes time. It's easy to get out of whack.
Right. That one hit Alvarez in the head, Matt, when they tried to bunt it to 2 pitches ago. It almost fell back, but I wasn't able to see where he got hit.
And the payoff pitch. He struck him out. Alvarez dropped it, but he'll throw it to first and complete the K. Martinez went fishing at the low pitch from Helsley for out number 1. And now here's the rookie C.J. Kafis,
1994.
who's 1 for 3 with a single in the 7th.
North America.
Right.
And then he came around to score what is the go-ahead run at the moment. Kafis playing at first tonight.
And then the scoreboard.
And he swings and misses at some high heat from Helsley for strike 1.
This is now the largest video board, I don't know, in the world, at least in America. In America, it's unbelievable. This is new since we were here 2 years ago.
It's huge.
0-1.
And when Ryan Helsley entered the
Up
game,
high,
he did a pretty good job
ball
of
1.
the park
It's
presentation.
like we're at a wrestling event.
Count
Yeah,
even.
Helsley comes into Hell's Bells. Makes sense, but it does. The whole in-park presentation throughout the sport has gone to the next level. Everywhere we go now, it's
That's
flashing
down.
lights and-
Turn it off.
2 balls and a
it's
strike
theater, right?
on Kafis.
It used to be just walk-up song. Then pitchers had to have entrance songs. And now we've got productions.
That's the word. It's production for every single thing in between every single inning.
2-1 offering. Up and nearly in his elbow for ball 3.
He singled and came home and scored. And tie-breaking run in the 7th inning, Mr. and Mrs. Met. A little uneasy here with the Guardians ahead 1 in the 9th.
3-1 and Kafis swings and misses at some high heat from Helsley again. This count works to full. Full count delivery with 1 out in the 9th. And that's fouled off Alvarez. And Kafis stays alive.
Got a piece of it. Yeah, he stays alive.
Another 3-2. Got him looking! 100 right down the pipe for the backwards K. 2 gone. Huge strikeout from Helsley.
There you go. He's got an explosive fastball. He just challenged him right there.
Here is the 9-hitter, Brian Rocchio. Rocchio, who also got a hit in that 7th inning.
Check.
And he checked his swing on some high heat, and he did not go. Ball 1. Rocchio, the second baseman tonight for the Guardians.
Ryan Rocchio 1 for 3 on the night.
And he hits a slow tapper. Helsley fields, throws to first. Alonso's there. That ends the inning. Guardians up 3-2. 3 outs away for another victory here in Queens. Cade will come in to close. We'll be right back to see if the Guardians can hang on or if the Mets can sneak one out. Bottom of the 9th. Guardians leading 3-2 over the Mets. Cade is in for the Guardians, trying to close it out. Remember, they don't have Clase A. There's suspicion that he was gambling. And
now it's Cade Smith in the 9th.
it'll be Cade who normally sets up Clase A to try and close it out, as he's currently the Guardians' effective closer. And he throws one right down the pipe to Mark for strike 1. And Mark swings and misses at another fastball right down the pipe, and he's in 0-2 hole.
At home, remember, he pitched 2 innings in that ball game.
Yeah, he's getting pushed right now, but
This is where the daily conversations and communication are very important, because they check in with these guys.
And the
every day.
payoff.
And so
That's
the
fouled
conversation
away.
starts with, how you feeling? You know, and it goes from there. And
Mark
they're reading
stays
body
alive.
language. They're reading your eyes. You know, are you telling them just what they want to hear, or are you telling them the truth? And you know, you've got to watch the guy throw, see if he can get loose.
0-2 again. That's down.
But ultimately, it comes down to being able
1
to
and
trust
2
each
now.
other. If he wants to go, if he says he can go,
yeah, I mean, and he knows what he has to go for. It would be for the game on the line, just like it is right now.
hop back down.
That's
the floor.
popped out of play. And Mark choosing the battle here. The leadoff batter in the ninth. 1-2 again. That's fouled away, third base side. And now we're coming up on pitch number 7 of this at-bat to lead off this ninth inning. Bottom of the ninth inning, that is. And that's a breaking ball down. Marcus tied the count up. Jeff McNeil waiting on deck. Two. Popped straight up.
On the infield, King gets out of the way.
It'll be Jose Ramirez on the mound making the catch.
Hangs on.
1 out.
The strange things here, we have this up.
And he raises his arms in triumph.
I was thinking he was going to take it. Then I see it back off, and I said, don't let it drop.
This is literally our view. We have no idea where the ball's at where we're
Yeah.
sitting. We're just watching the fielders just like that. And Jose.
Here is
one
Jeff
down.
McNeil.
Now Jeff McNeil.
And he takes strike 1.
Ball in there for a strike. That was the splitter.
McNeil 1 for 2 tonight, playing at second. Sack, bunt, and a single. And he takes strike 2 at the
Bottom
knees.
of the zone, 0-2.
So now McNeil in an 0-2 deficit. What can you do here? Payoff pitch from Cade. And McNeil slices it foul to stay alive. Not a lot of traffic here between these two teams late in the going. Another 0-2 from Cade, and McNeil just gets a piece of it
Pretty nasty pitch.
to stay alive. What
Yeah, that splitter.
an emergency swing by
Some
McNeil
weird movement on it.
to keep this at bat going.
Look at it, it's almost like a knuckleball going down. He did just get a piece of that baseball. He got a piece of him.
Yeah, he hit the top of it and went to
So
the ground. and
McNeil
hit him
choosing
on
the,
shin.
the battle. He's down 0-2. With an out here in the ninth, and the Mets down by a run. 0-2 again. And McNeil once again fouls one away to keep this train rolling. He takes a big deep breath.
McNeil
And goes back to
singled
thinking.
fourth, gave him a hit in each of his last 5 games.
Another 0-2, and McNeil once again slices it foul. And what an at-bat he is putting on here in the ninth.
He's taking a very short swing.
These Mets hitters making Cade work. Yet another 0-2 here. McNeil puts it in play and left. Kwan raises his arms, calling everyone off, and he makes the catch. And the Mets are down to their final out.
The Mets pin their hopes on Francisco Alvarez, who is 0 for 2 and has struck out twice tonight.
And the last hope for New York is the catcher, Francisco Alvarez, who walked in the second inning, but despite that has done nothing so far on offense.
Are still in their seats.
Alvarez batting 8th, and he'll go righty on righty against Cade, and he calls timeout before a pitch has even been thrown.
Being through.
Hey, 1-run game, man. You got to be. You have to.
that's called a ball on the corner. That was a good pitch by Cade, but Alvarez gets the friendly call. 1-0. That's a ground ball right back to Cade. He'll flip it to first, and that'll do it. The Guardians beat the Mets 3-2, and they will take the series.
Chance to sweep the series tomorrow afternoon.
See y'all later. RB out. Peace.
Down with a